Hello, my name is Zachariah with Old Man Gaming, founder. Happy 4th. Happy July. Welcome to Old Man Fam Direct for the aforementioned month. What's an Old Man Fam Direct? Well, we do this once a month. What we like to do here is we like to first tell you everything we're going to offer you as a channel in the coming month. So we'll give you your weekly Let's Play schedule. We'll talk to you about how we're doing streams and when we're doing streams. And then you're going to hear from some of the Foundation 4, which is myself, Neil aka Tiny Wizard, and the Buildmaster General, Philbilly330. And we were asked a wonderful question from a fan out there, so we're very excited to answer that today as well. I'm also going to do the Transparency Report, which is where we break down your favorite videos of the last month, how many subscribers we've earned, and just share everything. And then, of course, I'll do a little extra plugs at the end. Hopefully you won't hold that against me. But first, of course, as usual, it's the schedule. It's a weekly schedule. Well, we got a lot of stuff going on right now and a lot of new stuff going on I'm very excited about. So first and foremost, let's start with Monday. Monday mornings, horrible reviews. That is where I take a game and I review it relatively poorly. I give you a snap judgment review of it. And those are plugging along. I take a week off here and there when I can't get a new game or don't have anything to review. But those are Mondays in the AM. Mondays in the afternoon, we are right now on a countdown to bonus round for OMGW, and I've been posting the best of OMGW Season 2. And we broke it down by divisions. 3 of them are already up. There's only one more to go before bonus round. And basically it is each division, dual team, Ultra, North American, and OMGW. And basically I took 3 to 4 matches from each of the divisions. I compiled them into one little best of thing just to get you hyped up again for the bonus round, which is coming. And then, of course, bonus round will be Monday, July 19th. What is bonus round? Bonus round is the transitional show between Season 2 and Season 3. We're going to set up a lot of storylines for Season 3. We're also going to decide completely new champions because the Ultra Division has gotten a doubles title. So we're going to have a little tournament for that on the action side. It's going to be a lot of fun. There are some really crazy promos that I shot for that, so tune in for that. That's going to be July 19th in the afternoon. Tuesdays, AM, for your ear holes, a Horrible Gaming Podcast goes up on all the podcast sources. This is not YouTube, but all the podcast sources. So your Spotify, your Apple, iTunes, everything. That's where that goes up then. And then we're actually doing ads now. So please listen to that because that is actually right now the only form of revenue that we are generating as a channel. And I think we're up to 13 cents. Ha ha! Then in the PM on Tuesdays, we're doing Stella's show. I'm so excited about this show. I kind of went back and forth on whether I should do it, but it seems like you guys really like it, so we're going to keep doing it. And I can't get away from it because Stella likes it so much. This is a show where myself and my 5-year-old daughter play very strange, weird games on the Switch, or we play weird modes on the Switch, and we just have a lot of fun. She shouts a lot through the whole thing. She also says some nonsense words at the end. It's a good time. It's a shorter show, usually about 16 minutes to 20 minutes. And we've had a lot of fun with it, and she's obsessed with doing it now. She asks me every time to record the show, so please check that out. That's a good time. Wednesday mornings, for your eye holes, a Horrible Gaming Podcast goes live on YouTube. That's with all the fancy timestamps, all the fancy graphics, all the rigmarole, so you can check it out if you prefer to do it there. Then on Thursday AM, Halo Infinite Road. Now, as you've watched this, we one episode left in Halo Infinite Road Season 3. Then we're probably going to take a little bit of break. There'll probably be some weird stuff going up in there. I've got a terrible talk I want to do, and actually a couple of terrible talks I want to do, and we've got music videos and stuff coming. So we're going to take a couple weeks off, but the season finale of Season 3 of Halo Infinite Road, that was a mouthful, will take place on Thursday the 15th. Check that out. It's going to be awesome. Me and Neil just get zany and wild while we play through Halo in the release order. We are about to finish Halo 3. Then on Fridays, this one I'm having a lot of fun with. Outriders 330 has been working out for you guys, so we decided to switch it up. Me And Phil Billy, we are playing Wasteland 3, and we are doing the show Wasteland 330 because it's got kind of, it's tactical turn-based, but it's got this cool co-op edition to it, so it's a lot of fun. Me and Phil Billy are also taking turns doing the dialogue options, and it's kind of crazy because Phil Billy is a badass and I am a relatively nice dude. Well, not nice. I would say easygoing. So it's kind of this juxtaposition. We have like bipolar dialogue options. But what's really fun is just we kind of just talk through the whole thing. We shoot the breeze, and we make fun of a lot of things, and we're back to Borderlands 330 hype on how we're doing this. We're having that much fun with it. So please check that out. Then Saturdays, we take that off. We usually take that off. However, that being said, we do have some specials coming this week. Anytime we do specials, we like to do it there, as you can see by this OMFD being on a Saturday. And we also want to do any music videos for my brother. He is working on his second album right now. You can go check out the most recent release, which I think is his best song ever, Without the Moon. We put those up on Saturday as well. And then Sunday, finally, Prelude to Divorce. One of my most favorite shows out there, most favorite shows to do. This is where myself, a lifetime gamer, forces my wife, not so much a gamer, to play games. There's a lot of snarky sniping going on. And I have a little special plug for that at the end of the show, but I'm going to save that plug for the end. So you can check that out every Sunday a.m. And that's our weekly schedule for the Let's Plays. On the streaming side, you can catch me streaming for my lunch stream. I'm still in State of Decay 2. They just keep adding stuff, and I keep going into it. Right now, I'm rocking the Plague Territory update. I'm very, very, very having a lot of fun with it. We got a lot of new characters out of it. It's just great. And you can check that out every Wednesday at 11:05 a.m. If you're at work and on lunch break, you want to tune in and watch me make a fool out of myself, it's a good show for you. Or if you're in Britain, it's perfect timed. Then every other week, bi-weekly, we do Sea of Noobs, which myself and community members Jason the Professor and Danny from Britain do Sea of Thieves. And we have a lot of fun with that. That's a great show. We've been doing that bi-weekly, and it is a really good time. We all have very interesting personalities to actually be on the same ship together. It's a good time. I urge you to check that out. I'm not the only one on this channel that streams, though. We also have Phil Billy. He has been doing, I don't want to say it's weekly because I don't want to commit him to anything, but Wednesday nights, he's been doing Star Wars The Old Republic, SWTOR, as it is affectionately called, MMO, and I believe the show is called Two Noobs Play an MMO for the first time, and they're really good. It's a lot of fun. It's him, and it's usually Filthy Phil, also another community member. They have a lot of fun doing that. And then, of course, I believe every 2 weeks, roughly, Phil Billy, well, anytime he can, but usually every 2 weeks on a Saturday night, Phil Billy goes in with a bunch of his friends and our community members and plays Call of Duty Warzone. You guys always love that stream. You always come back for it. It's great. And then, of course, I do my odd stream here and there, which I will have another plug for towards the end of this show. All right. That being said, we're done with the weekly schedule. Let's hear from one of the foundation. I haven't decided which one, Neil or Phil Billy, and then we'll come back with the transparency report.
So this month's question: what would we do to refill the schedule if the channel became successful and everything kind of got spun off? I personally would do one of two things. I would do either a stream sort of show where I play a certain game and try to meet some sort of challenge, be it using only one type of gun in a certain game, or completing like odd objectives like only killing this type of enemy or something along those lines. Or I would actually really like to do an interview sort of show where I would interview streamers or any people from other channels, or my own, just like game developers, people who are influential to me, something along those lines. and do it almost somewhat in the vein of Hot Ones, where I would ask very interesting questions, interesting game-related questions that could be embarrassing to some degree, but offer the person having the question asked to them either to answer the question or take a shot and see how that turns out, and then at the very end play that person's favorite game and reflect on whatever it was that was talked about within it. I think it'd be very interesting. So that is what I would do if the channel became successful.
Welcome back. Now it's time for the transparency report. This section is much more popular with us actual Foundation members, I'm sure, than you, the viewers, but I feel this channel is kind of like a group. We do this together. Like, we're very community forward, so I feel like when we accomplish things, you guys, I want to give you guys that sense of accomplishment as well, too. So I like to share how the channel is going, good or bad, and I also like to count down your top 10 favorite videos from the last 28 days, which YouTube gives me. So first and foremost, we're up to a new record high subscribers, 277 subscribers. So excited to be that high. We've never been that high before. Really excited. And remember, guys, we hit 500. I will do merchandise. So tell your friends, tell your family. Subscribers, we're up +6 subscribers. That is great. I mean, it's one of those things where we've gotten more subscribers than that, but we've gotten some people who don't like what we're doing dropping off, who maybe came here for some other types of videos. But +6, I'm happy with that. I mean, if we could get +6 every month, we're well on our way. Watch time, 178.9 hours. Guys, you've spent 178.9 hours watching Old Man Gaming, and I appreciate it, because for the life of me, I can't understand why. We're not that good. Views, 1,200 views in the last 28 days. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate this. We appreciate everything. Every time we get these, you guys, you know, I say it every month. I'm a broken record. You guys give us a chance to live our dream. Every time we get a subscriber, we get closer to really realizing that dream. So I appreciate it. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Top 10 videos in the last 28 days. Number 10. Of course, it's going to be this one. We rarely make it on for the Horrible Gaming Podcast, but I'm kind of bummed that this is the episode that does it. With 27 views, we've got a Horrible Gaming Podcast, episode 98. VCS equals POS. I'm not going to go into it. There was a negative response to this podcast. I could care less that there was a negative response to this podcast. The people who are negative about it can... Yeah, I mouthed it. So moving right along. Number 9, this is super exciting. I love that this premiered and it's on here, and I'm just so excited about this. Stella's Show, Season 1, Episode 1, High Five. That's right, the premiere episode of Stella's Show got 28 views. It's number 9 on our top 10. I appreciate that, guys. We're going to keep doing them, so stick to the channel. And I know Stella one day will really appreciate this too, although she's 5 right now. I don't even know that she understands what's happening. Number 8, horrible review, Borderlands 2, Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary DLC got another 30 views. What's going on with that one? I mean, I didn't even think that was still available. I'm kind of lost on that. I did that review when the DLC first came out, but hey man, that's fine with me. It's fine with me. Keep viewing it. I think it was a pretty good review. I was proud of it. Then we go into first stream, make the top 10 this month, and it's Philbilly. COD Warzone with Philbilly 330, Kill or Be Killed from June 20th, 2021, was 36 views. Great job, Philbilly. Great job with the stream. That stream is always fun to watch. It's always a great time. Then number 6 are the bottom half, rounding out the bottom half, and I was really excited about this because I was very proud of this episode, but you know, the Fallout 5 rumors are everywhere, so we decided to do 5 things on it. So 5 things we want in Fallout 5. That got 41 views. I'm really excited about that. Really impressed with that, and happy that went up. And you know, that's what we want. I urge you to check it out. It's a great video. Got a lot of help on that one too. So top five. We're in a top five now. Top five. And I can't believe this one is back. So excited about it. Horrible Review Warframe for the Switch specifically. 42 views. Wow. Can't believe that one's back on the list. I love it when the old ones come back. And that's a big thing on this one. Big thing on this one. Really excited about that. And that's awesome. Awesome to see it there. And thank you guys for that. I love Warframe. I think that's one of my finer reviews personally. So thank you for checking it out. I think it holds true today. So number 4, Philbilly dominating the stream top 10. Dominating the streams. 2 MMO noobs, play SWOTOR, Star Wars The Old Republic. 43 views. And I believe that's from June 25th. I believe that was his first episode, maybe his second. But that's a really crazy stream too, because he gets a lot of late sign-ins on that. They come in later, which is weird on that. Usually he doesn't have a ton right at the time, and then they just slowly watch it over the course of whatever. But we appreciate it. We're going to keep doing it. Philbilly loves doing it. He likes it. He likes that game. He likes sticking with it. So expect to see more. Number 3. I don't know how this keeps making it. The next 2 just keep showing up, and it's kind of crazy. Number 3 is Horrible Review on The Outer Wilds. Another 51 views. I did not like that game. And I think that everybody liked that game, so we're kind of in a weird position where I'm getting likes based on the fact that I'm the only person with a counterpoint. And yeah, I think it's just a counterpoint. I think people just want to hear an alternative opinion on that game. I did not care for it. So yeah, I don't love it when negative videos of mine do great, but hey, it's doing great. Better for us. And then here we go again. Number 2. Horrible Review Vigor. 53 views. Guys, I did that review when it was in beta access for Xbox. That review is so out of date at this point that I don't understand how that is still getting views. Maybe I'm the only person who's reviewed the game. Maybe that's why. But man, if you're watching this, somebody who checked out that video is way out of date. Just so you know. Just so you know. And then number 1, I'm really excited about this one to be number 1, especially since it's a Monster Hunter video that I'm not getting cremated for. Monster Hunter Stories 2 First Impressions. I got to play the demo, and it was amazing. I'm so excited to have a Monster Hunter game, especially on the Switch, that I could really sink my teeth in. The turn-based stuff is great in it, and that got 87 views. Thank you so much, Internet. I appreciate that. It's great. And that's your top 10, guys. Let's go hear from whatever Foundation member we didn't hear from the first time, and then I'll be back with a couple of special plugs and I answer the question myself.
Yo, what's up, old man fam? Philbilly330 here. So this month, KevinTut was nice enough to ask the Foundation members a question, and it was paraphrasing somewhere along the lines of like, if OMGW was a full-time job and like there was one show that we could add that would be like each member's, specialty, I guess, what would it be? And at least that's how I interpreted the question. And to that, I would say I would have a whole segment on what I like doing, builds and loadouts and stuff like that for a number of different games. I like to think that I'm pretty decent at that aspect of gaming, like figuring out how to min-max and get the right combinations of gear and skills and things like that to produce greater, damage numbers and wins and success rates and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what my wheelhouse would be, if it was a full-time thing and we could make it a profitable, a big channel and stuff. I think that'd be really cool, and that way I could play more than one game. I wouldn't be locked into one thing, because there's so many games out there that have build aspects just in different ways. It doesn't have to be a looter shooter. So yeah, that's it, guys, and I will catch you later. Take it easy.
All right, back to wrap this thing up, all in a tight little bow. So what it comes down to is we got asked a question by KevinTut, and the question was, OMG has grown splendidly with Foundation members. If OMG was at its max level and the channel was to be split because of the algorithm, so like into 3 different things, the music, the OMGW off into a separate channel, and then the gaming as to one. Picking just one, what type of show would you add to either channel to help refill the schedule? Okay, I gotta be honest. I have not even watched the videos that Neil or Philbilly have given to me. I just haven't had time. So I'm gonna do one and hope it doesn't overlap, but I don't think it is. If I had the option to do something like this, and just for the record, I don't think our channel will ever split. I don't think we're splitters. Like, we just won't. That's not what we do. So what would I do? What I gotta say is I would do more wrestling stuff. What you guys don't know is I'm a huge professional, well, you might know by now, but I'm a huge professional wrestling fan. I love professional wrestling. Alongside game news, I watch wrestling news. Like, that's my 2 things that I watch regularly. That's my recreational stuff. So with that being said, I mean, it's one of the reasons I'm so into OMGW and putting the work in to make that thing, because that's kind of like a dream come true for me in a little bit of a way. So with that being said, if I had to choose something to do, I would definitely dive more into the wrestling thing. I would love to give my opinions on wrestling news, and if I had to pick one specific show, I would really want to do an alternate how I booked it sort of show. Like I would take popular storylines in professional wrestling right now, such as Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, or the Gargano, Karrion Kross thing, or even the AEW stuff like the faction wars between Pinnacle and Le Champion's Inner Circle. Definitely Impact, stuff like that. And basically what I would do is I would rewrite it and kind of fantasy write how I would have put that rivalry together, who would have won, when they would have won, stuff like that. That would be something that I've always kind of think is cool. I would also love to do a wrestling podcast. Obviously, the people who work on this channel do not work in wrestling that much, and I only know very few select people who watch the wrestling that I watch. So it's not really a thing that I can do right now, and it wouldn't make sense on the channel just by itself. But if we split it off into music, OMGW, and gaming, OMGW, we could grow that into like a wrestling specific channel. I would definitely do some more wrestling content there. That would be my answer. I know that's not, I don't know if people will find that happy since it's not a gaming related thing, but I'm sure Philbilly and Neil gave gaming related things. So, I mean, with gaming, we kind of do everything that I would want to do. I would want to do the wrestling show that we do. I would want to do the Let's Plays that we do. I'd want to do the streams that we do. The gaming side of things is like perfect for me. I don't know that I would add anything to it. All right. So that brings us to some final little plugs. I want to just plug real quick. July 15th, I'm going to be doing a special nighttime stream. I'm super excited about this because people, Streets of Rage 4, Mr. X's Nightmare, it's coming out! It's coming out on July 15th. And you all know how much I love that game, how much I sing its praises from the rooftops, and I can't wait to play it. Like, absolutely cannot wait to play it. And I will be checking it out on July 15th when it drops into Games Pass for free. They're giving it to us for free. And I'm just gonna explore for as long as my little eyes will stay awake. Which is gonna be a lot because that's a Sea of Noobs Day 2, so it's gonna be crazy. I think it's actually this Thursday as to when this goes up. Then the other thing I want to say is we're really excited on Prelude to Divorce to have a couple that is not Kayla and Neil on for once. And it's going to be the other Foundation member and his wife. That's right. Phil Blazik, Jacqueline Blazik are going to come on the show. And they're going to play Mario Golf Super Rush. 4-player. We're going to have to take turns because of our setup. And the audio is probably going to be terrible because I have to use my phone. But I am super excited to do this. Super excited. And it's going to be chaotic because we're going to have their 10-month-old here as well as Stella's going to be here just screaming things in the background. But The next 3 episodes of Prelude, actually probably the one going up tomorrow, and then the next 3 will be that. And oh man, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited about it. Let me just go ahead and give some spoilers. Everybody's going to make fun of me the entire time, regardless of whether I'm doing good or not. Melissa is going to make fun of everybody sarcastically, as well as the game. She's going to just find things to make fun of in that. Jacqueline is going to beat us at everything because she wins at everything she does, period. And then Phil is going to get really, really mad and just scream obscenities at some point. I'm telling you. It's my early predictions. As far as that goes, that's all the special plugs I have for you. I'm super excited about everything coming out. Our channel is in a really good place. All of our shows are really good and entertaining in my opinion, so I hope you guys check them out and enjoy them. And then, of course, I am going to be actually reviewing Monster Hunter Stories, and I believe the review will be coming up the Monday after this, so check that out. And yeah, that's it. That's it for July. I hope you guys enjoyed this OMFD. One final time, we do this. We can only do this because of you guys and the charity that you bestow on us when you give us those views, those subscriptions, those likes, all of that. We appreciate it. So please, if you know somebody who likes this, share it with them. Our community gets better when it grows, and we're very community forward. So if you join our Discord, the link will be in the description below of all videos. You can influence all of our shows from there. You can even get on the channel. We have a lot of community members we play with, as you've already heard. We just love to get people involved as much as we can. So that's it. Again, thank you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, and we will see you guys again for another Old Man Fam Direct in August. Until then, check out everything our channel has to offer. You can contact us on Facebook at Old Man Gaming DH, on Twitter at Old Man Gaming 9. You can join our Discord. Link is in the description below, as I already mentioned. As long as you guys keep watching and listening, we'll keep making them. See you guys next time.